Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. So imagine all of this. Love. Obsessed. Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. I think this is episode 9 and it is peak week. It is Monday. We've got the photo shoot on Saturday. So I thought I'd give you a little update, bring you along a bit of a full day of eating with my first day of peak week. So I'm having a shake for breakfast, just keeping low volume this week with food. I'm just having easy digestible veggies, lots of protein, lots of water, and just doing a little bit of a water manipulation. So excited to bring you along. I'm not peaking in the sense of bodybuilding because I'm not lean enough for that. I am fairly lean. However, my digestive system has been off all weekend. I had a free meal over the weekend, extra veggies, more carbs, and my digestion just got a bit weird. Now, this is to be expected. Now, as you know, if you would have watched my last episode, I'm doing a little bit of an aggressive approach. So last week, my weight dropped to 56.5. I'm currently 58 as of this morning, and it's been sitting at 58 for the last 3 days, which is frustrating. Is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. All I've got to do is tick my boxes and rinse and repeat. That's it. So yeah, having my salted caramel protein shake this morning for breakfast. I say this morning, it's about 11 a.m. As you know, I tend to push my eating window back a little bit, so I get to eat more food in a short time frame. Now, misconception: when people fast and they say it's like a miracle, it's not that it's a miracle. It's just that they are eating in a small window. And what most people don't realize is you can eat the same food in a smaller eating window in comparison to, say, having breakfast at 8 a.m. and then finishing your last meal at 8 p.m. So where some people might normally eat for 12 hours, you're eating the same amount of food in a smaller window. So I'll eat between 11 a.m., sometimes 12 p.m., through to kind of 8 p.m. So my food is closer together, meaning I say fuller for longer because I'm not eating in the morning. And for me, I'm so busy, I don't notice hunger. It just doesn't bother me not having food as soon as I wake up in the morning. And I've done this for years. My body's kind of trained in that way. Now, if you're someone who regularly eats breakfast first thing in the morning and you're wanting to kind of reduce your eating window, it'll take a little bit of time for your body to adjust to that. So yeah, I don't know why I've gone off on a tangent there, but there's nothing miracle based on fasting. Now, if you're someone who doesn't track their calories and you just drop in your first meal and having lunch, you just drop in a bunch of calories. So there's nothing different about tracking your calories in comparison to dropping that first meal of the day. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, I digress. We are back in the room. So I'm on my 3rd bottle of 700ml of water. So increasing water today, having 4 litres and making sure I get my vitamin C in as well. Already trained, did pull. I've done a good chunk of steps this morning and I'm probably going to jump on my walking pad now while I do my check-ins and get some steps in. I'm not officially doing cardio as in the sense of Stairmaster, bike, etc. I'm just doing it on my walking pad because it is easier for me. So that's what I'm doing. I've also started my anti-inflammatories for my back as well. I haven't really noticed much of a difference yet. This is full day of day 3. I want to say I took 1 tablet on Friday and then full day yesterday, full day Sunday. So this is the start of day 4. And no changes as of yet. The only changes I have actually noticed is my eyelids have got really puffy. Now, I'm on anti-inflammatories, so you would expect inflammation would come down. But my eyelids have gone so puffy, so I need to put a cold compress on them. Don't know what's going on there. It's so irritating though. But on Saturday, my eyelids looked so swollen. They were awful. And the only thing that I changed was taking those anti-inflammatories the night before. Right, I'm going to crack on with check-ins. I didn't do any check-in photos on the weekend because I just felt gross. My tummy was rock solid. It was horrible. Might do some midweek once my sort of digestion has sorted itself out, but otherwise I'm not overly bothered because I know I'm not finishing my fat loss phase this Saturday. I'll be continuing for like 2 to 4 weeks, so it's not like a huge thing for me. Let's crack on. Okay, I don't feel too good. I feel a little bit sicky, and I think it's because I just took my anti-inflammatory with my protein shake, and I don't think it was solid enough. You're supposed to take your anti-inflammatories with food. So yeah, I'm gonna make my food now. Right, I'm not having sausages, I'm having my head's all over the place. Chicken, vegan chicken. So Richmond vegan chicken. Absolutely love this stuff. Courgette and mushrooms, cucumber and lettuce. A little bit of soy sauce with lower salt. Oh shit, I forgot I had this. I think I could freeze that. It's only 2 days old. I'm going to freeze it because I don't want any high fibrous veg this week. Focusing on lower volume veg and stuff that is not going to take forever to get through my digestive system. So let's get chopping and have a little chat ski. Okay. So I need half a bag of Richmond. Let's weigh that out. I say half a bag. Sometimes the bag is a lot more than what it says it is. So the bag is supposed to be, and I say this all the time, 220 grams. This is 286 grams. Say 6 grams for the actual bag itself, so 280. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So I've got 60 grams more than what I'm supposed to have in the bag, which isn't a bad thing, but this is why you should weigh out your food, because I could have had an extra 40 grams without even realizing it, and calories are calories, guys. So I need, just check my Fitness Pal. I need 100 grams. Let's move you back a little bit so you can actually see what I'm doing. Why does it do that? If anyone is a DJI Pro, like, let me know, because I find this so infuriating. That's too low. So, perfect. There we go. Okay. So I'm wanting 100 grams of Richmond chicken. This is so tasty, and this is going to go in the air fryer with the mushrooms, with the courgette as well. I'm having a lot of courgette today, so I'm having 100 grams of mushrooms and then 100 grams of courgette. That's 98 grams, that's fine. So that's my protein. Now I'm wanting to have 150 grams of courgette. Okay, that's 115. So what do I need? 35 grams, is it? 27. 33, that's fine. Lovely. I love courgette. I just find it so easy. I'm going to make it a little bit different. I'm going to make it into chunks. And it's just so versatile. And old Emma, bodybuilding days, would have this in oats grated because it would add volume. Now, it's a bit of a weird one because a lot of things that bodybuilders do is unorthodox. But it does work. And FYI, this is peak week for me, so we are looking at lower calories, and I'm still kind of doing my rapid aggressive phase. Sorry for all the noise. And 100 grams of shrooms. 31, 61, 98. Fantastic. And I'm just going to chop these up into big chunks. Bigger chunks than normal anyway, because if I were to slice them small, like very thinly, they would be really weird. They wouldn't cook right. They would just like disintegrate. We're going to give them a little bit of a fighting chance. And it's funny, isn't it? Because like I'm having low calories this week, lower carbs for my peak week. And look how still voluminous all this is. I mean, that's just what I'm putting in the air fryer. We haven't even added the salad stuff yet. So it is all good. Okay, so I'm going to put this on for 12 minutes, I think. I think that's enough time. I just want it to be really digestible. I don't want to be consuming veg that is kind of like still raw. When you cook it more, it's just better on the digestive system. So I'm not manipulating salt just yet. So I am just going to add a little bit while it cooks, as well as some low-cal spray. Oh, that's run out. Good job, I bought more. BRB. Okay, so this is the one I'm using from Sainsbury's. It's like a Mediterranean style one and it's delicious. So good. It is about 5 cal spray, mind, rather than a one cal spray. So I literally just have a teeny tiny bit. Oh, honestly, so good. Little bit of salt, and then I'm going to chug some water down me. Okay, so I thought I'd talk you through the protocols that I'm following this week and what I'm eating. So, as you've already seen, high protein. I'm having lots of protein. I am going to be reducing this slightly on Friday just because it does take the body longer to digest. I'm just washing my lettuce. And I don't have that sitting in my tummy and making me feel like a little bit bloated on Saturday. That little bit of a shake. So, high protein this week. Lots of low fibre veg, but just enough fibre to kind of keep my body ticking over nicely and not have any digestive issues. Maya wants to have a little chat. And yeah, everything is kind of like low volume. So just makes the body feel better. Oh, hello, Shay. So what I mean by feel better is just kind of avoiding anything that might set off some digestive issues. So I'm sticking to kind of like that water-based veggies like I was last week when you see my aggressive sort of fat loss approach. So it's very much the same, but the difference this week is I'm not having anything like broccoli or anything like that. So sticking with cucumber, lettuce, mushroom and courgette as my main source of veggies, and I'm like bulking the shit out of it, okay? So I'm literally having an entire bowl of lettuce, half a bowl of cucumber, and then all the other stuff that you've already seen me just chop up. I'm kind of having the same meals every day just so I know where I am, things stay consistent, there's nothing that's going to surprise my digestive system. And they're all foods that I've been eating for years, so there's nothing new that I'm adding in. Peak week isn't anything about trying new foods, it's literally just about the staples that you know your body absorbs nicely, okay? So that's kind of what I'm doing with my veggies. And then again on Friday, I will be tapering them back just a little bit, just so I, again, have less food digestion in my tummy on Friday. So just kind of gives you that morning belly look. Now, again, please don't copy this. You'll be silly to copy this because these are specific to me for my photo shoot prep and you don't need to be doing it, okay? If you want to do something like this, hit your girl up and I can set you up with nutritional guidelines to support you and your goals. So that's what I'm doing food-wise. We'll have some yogurt as well, more protein powder, and I have another meal, which is my Linda McCartney sausages and veg too. So imagine all of this plus your carbs. Again, you really shouldn't be that hungry. Right, I'm going to chow down into this. I am eating this earlier than what I wanted to. It is 12:15. My next sort of snack, shall we say, will be probably about 4. So 12:15, it will be a good, 4 hours-ish. And then I'll have my evening meal about 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Right, I'm gonna eat this. I don't feel very well. It's obviously the naproxen. Oh, I'm just gonna have a little lie down. I feel awful. Like really sicky, and I felt like this on Friday as well when I first started taking them. But I have to keep taking them because we need to trial my strategy of reducing inflammation. So I'm just going to have like a little 30 minutes, let my food settle. Hopefully I'll wake up feeling better and I can then finish check-ins and client messages, etc. Oh, God, I'm so tired. I swear, like my tiredness has just been on level 1000 since January 2024 because of my back. Anyway, enough of me moaning. Food, tick, eaten, wolfed it down in about 15 minutes. Need to slow my next meal down. And aiming for today 17k steps as normal. So I'm on 8,000 at the moment. It's currently 1 o'clock. I'll do some steps underneath my desk when I'm finishing off check-ins and also walk my hair later. I believe I had like 8.5 hours sleep last night. And I'm back to doing evening walks with Maya now. She was finding doing the evening / afternoon walks really hard because he'd get up, go to the gym, work, and then he'd just find himself stuck working late into the evening, and it was getting hard for him to do full hours. So then I was picking up half of the afternoon walk as well, and then he was doing a little bit in the evening. So we swapped back over. He's gone back to morning walks. I'm doing afternoon / evening walks, and we're going to see how we get on. So I'm going to have 30 minutes shut eye and then get some steps in with my check-ins. Want to know what my toxic trait is using every single bowl, every single plate, and every piece of cutlery in the house, and then have nothing. I'm coming down to one of my last bowls. So it is snack time. I'm having some yogurt and protein. So I've got my fave, my alcohol, sugar-free with my new little cappy cap. They've stopped putting the plastic thing on top, which is a good thing, you know, less waste and all that jazz. I did have one of these. I have no idea where it is. Licking the lid. It's like my fave. Like, fully appreciate this is probably going to be like a few calories, but I don't care. And my next YouTube is about to go live, which you would know because you would have already watched it before watching this. So that is exciting. I'm so looking forward to some rice cakes and Biscoff on Saturday. Nearly forgot what day the shit was on. So this is my third eat of the day. So breakfast I had my shake, then I had my veggie bowl and chicken and soy sauce. Now I'm having this. Ooh. Excuse me. It was on the rim. With some protein powder. Right, let me just double check what it is. Now, of course, I have already plugged this in. Okay, 15 grams. So it's not like, oh shit, I need to try and find like another 20 grams of protein for the day. I already know, I've already plugged it in. So biggest mistake I see is people just plugging food that they like without actually tracking. So yes, they're planning the day before, so you know, kudos to them that they're doing that. I've seen that on maths and I loved it. And they've started tracking it. Oh my god, start again. They've started tracking their food, which is amazing, and they start planning in advance, which is amazing. But the next mistake that I see is not checking their protein before they eat, and then they'll get to like the end of the day or the end of the week and think, oh shit, I haven't eaten much protein today. So when you're doing your tracking with MyFitnessPal, if you pay for premium, it does show you the breakdown of protein in each meal. Alternatively, just turn your phone sideways and it'll show you, or click on your calories at the top of the page on my FitnessPal, and it'll show you how much protein you're on for the day, and then you know whether to go in and update some of your protein sources to, you know, be more, and reduce the others. So I'm gonna have a little sprinkle of salt on top of this. I think I'm about 4 of these in now, which is what, 700 ml each. Pee in every 2 minutes, times 4, 2,800 minus 200, because I know I don't need to explain the maths to you. So I'm 2,600 ml in, and I need 4,000 ml. So I need another 1,400, which is 2 more of these, which is not actually that much if you think about it. It's just 6 of these a day. I'm gonna eat it down here before I go back upstairs to finish work, and that is only because I want to sit and be mindful. I also need a pee, so BRB. Do you know what? It's so funny. I'm just watching the last video, and I filmed that. It must have been like a week or so ago. So like that feels forever and a lifetime ago. It's so funny. I've just been doing some check-ins. As you know, I'm so proud of my ladies. So some of the ladies who started with me a year ago now, I just can't get over. Well, I can, because, you know, I helped them get there. I know the work they've put in to get there, but it's just amazing to see their progress in a year. And just so many ladies give up way too soon, or they'll be constantly dipping in and out of fat loss phases, wondering why they're never actually changing their shape, not spending enough time in the gym, not spending enough time eating less processed food, focusing on protein, you know, a structured diet phase, rather than just, oh, I'm just gonna, you know, eat lettuce for the next week and have like 10 grams of protein in each meal. Like, what the fuck? You know, if you want to change your shape, actually, I'm going to show you my lovely lady I just posted on Instagram. I have written all over it though. So, oh no, actually, yeah, I'll show you the one I posted on Instagram just so you won't see her bum. It's like this lady. Don't know if you can see. So annoying. You can't see it. Tell you what, I'm going to post her progress this week. And by the time I edit it, this vlog, I will put the link to the Instagram post of her progress in the caption below. But yeah, she smashed it like this past year. And before starting with me, she was eating healthy, but she wasn't training correctly, shall we say. She was dipping in and out of strength training, just, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, not really consistent, nothing progressive. Now she's in the gym, she's a mum, and, you know, her time is really spare. She never thought she'd be able to prioritise herself and get herself in the gym. She is working full-time as well. I swear I've got like diet brain fog at the moment. She's working full-time. She's looking after his social life as well, her little boy. So just to see her change in this past year and how confident she's feeling now is just bloody amazing. Like, honestly, best job in the world I've got. Okay, gonna slowly eat this. If I eat this whilst I'm talking to you, I'll forget that I've eaten it and I'll still be hungry. Little tip FYI, limit all distractions. Okay, team, it is currently 5 o'clock. I'm just about to take Myra out for her walk. I'm about to have a protein shake. I do live in my office / in the kitchen. I can't help it. It is literally just my life. Just trying to, as always, fix this camera. Oh, no, I don't want to track my face. I just want to show what's here. Why can't I do it? Yes, it has worked. Okay, so I have had another half of this. So I need to drink the half that's left plus a little bit more. And there's a high possibility that I might actually finish on more water today. This is excluding my coffee and my protein as well. So yes, I will be over 4 litres, but I'll probably finish this now nearly before I go. And then I've only got like 700 ml left. So it's not actually that much at all. So I'm gonna have a protein shake now. So this is like my second little snack. And then I've got my sausages after. I'm feeling the hunger. I don't know whether it's because I know that my calories are just that little bit lower, but I'm feeling it. So all client check-ins are done. They're all sorted for the week. And of course, my ladies are peaking with me. What should we say? And it's exciting. I don't know what it is, but like a photo shoot prep is just so much fun. And they can just be whatever you want them to be. You know, a photo shoot can be just going in exactly as you are, or it can be about really pushing those comfort zones. And it can be like over a longer period of time as well, you know, focusing on the build phase, adding more muscle volume, and then really, you know, stripping things back and pushing yourself to see what you've built underneath and documenting that with some cool photos. So yeah, they just get to be different all the time. That's what I love about shoots. None of my shoots have kind of been the same. They've always been different locations, like different meanings behind them, and it's just awesome. So neck this and walk my ideally getting about 6,000 steps. Tired. So I'm currently on 12 and a half. 12, my maths is awful. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that'll bring me to 17,500 steps. No, 18,500 steps. And then hopefully I'll be able to do like 2,000 marching, walking around the house, etc. before I go to bed. That is the plan. And then tomorrow I'm training legs. And Wednesday I've got my Legree class. Thursday I'll probably train legs again. No, I'll probably do full body on Thursday actually. Full body on Thursday, no training Friday. And then obviously photo shoot on Saturday. Yeah, I'm feeling excited for this. And I was just watching back my other YouTube from the one I've just uploaded. And I said about doing this aggressive phase for 2 weeks. I might push for another week after. I haven't quite had the results I was hoping for from this little push. So we'll just see how I feel. I know Shay and I are going to have a pizza on Saturday night. So that'll be a nice little refeed to celebrate our 15-year anniversary. Can't remember if I said that in the last video. And I didn't share it on social media, so I'll be sharing that on Saturday as well. We're going for lunch on Saturday, my clients and I, Photoshoot girls and some of the other girls as well, to just celebrate as well as catch up, which would be gorgeous. And I'll probably stick to something low calorie-ish and then have my big refeed in the evening and then hit the ground running for another week, see what's possible. I am then out. I never go out. Like I'm out. I'm out drinking on the 8th of November. Haven't drunk since my birthday back in April. And before that, I don't think I drank since summer 2024. I don't drink that often. So I will be out on the 8th of November. And I'll also be out on the 22nd of November as one of my good friends is travelling down from Birmingham. You would have seen her in a vlog last year maybe. She is like my best friend in fitness, then lifestyle. We competed together back in 2021, my first year of competing, and she's been my soul sister throughout the entire thing. We both worked together with the same coach and we just became best friends and we support each other through prep. Once you meet someone in prep life, they are friends for life. They get it. So yeah, got some exciting stuff coming up, and then I've got my Christmas do with my clients, which I'll probably look to book for the start of December, and then the week after that, 14th or 13th of December, it's the Saturday anyway, I'll have another works do, which is Shay's works do, which is a really formal la-di-da thing. So that's kind of where I want to 100% know I'm finishing my fat loss phase 4, if not much sooner than that. So chin chin. Dinner is not going to be much different to what I had for lunch, but I'm going to show you anyway because it's peak week and this is what this vlog is all about. Okay, shake, drunk, cucumber time. I'm feeling peckish, guys, but we know, sorry, little cheeky burp there. We know that fat loss doesn't come easy, and we know we have to work for it, and we know we are going to be hungry. So just having some cucumber. I don't track cucumber. I don't track lettuce. I track my other veg though. I just feel like this is 0 calorie. So a little bit of salt, just to give it a little bit of flavour. And then I'm going to go walk Maya. Again, I'm still watching my YouTube video that I've just uploaded. I'm like the main character of my life. I love it. Oh, and talk about being the main character of your life. I'm running a free challenge and it is starting next Monday and it is called Main Character Energy. And it's all about being obsessed with your routine, loving your routine and romanticizing your health. It's not a cardio or a step or like a food-based challenge. It is all about the bits behind that, because if you're not hyped up about your routine, you're not going to stick to your calories, you're not going to get your steps in, you're not going to do your training. It's all the foundation bits before that. It's the foundations before the foundations, because when you nail this and when you love your life, you can't help but not want to show up for it. Like, it is pissing down the rain right now, but I've got goals, I've got Maya to walk, I've got steps to get in, and I'm still excited to go out. Like, don't get me wrong, there's going to be days where I don't fucking want to go get the steps in the rain, but I'm going to chuck on my waterproofs, I'm going to chuck on my waterproof jacket now, I'm going to snuggle up, I'm going to put a headpiece on to keep my head warm, and I'm just going to go and enjoy my walk. And it's that grounded energy that you need behind your goals to keep showing up. And that is what Main Character Energy is all about. Link below. You need to download the app called Telegram to get it to work. So it'll just come up as an error. So make sure you download the app and then you'll be able to click the link and then you'll be able to join. It is free. It is for 5 days. You'll be silly not to join. Good morning. So it is the next day. You would have just seen my meal from last night, which was the same as lunch yesterday. Apart from I swapped my chicken for my sausages. I was starving, hungry, really bad last night. So I just ate it and I couldn't talk. It is now the next day. It is about 11:15, been to the gym, got some steps in, and now I'm just having breakfast. I'm gonna have yogurt and protein for breakfast today. So I tweaked my food. I didn't quite like having a shake yesterday, so I reduced the shake and then added in the protein yogurt. And yeah, woke up exhausted. I'm due my period in 3 days, so I'm on day 28. It's saying it's coming on Friday, but I hope it comes today, just because I'm feeling a little bit worse for wear. So today is an admin day. I'm going to be doing some Pilates, study work, and send some assignments off, some client plans, and I got group PT this evening. Good morning. It is the day before Photoshoot day. I'm so excited. This week has been a little bit of a catastrophe, shall we say. So I woke up on, what day was it? It must have been Tuesday. I woke up on Tuesday, and since I started taking naproxens last Friday for my back, my face started to get like really puffy. Not bad, but like I could see a difference. And my eyelids were like a little bit puffy as well. I can't remember if I mentioned this. And I woke up on Tuesday and my eyes were horrific. They were like this. I'll insert a photo now. Must have had some sort of reaction either to the anti-inflammatories, ironic, or the tummy lining tablets they gave me because they can cause ulcers. So I've been on steroids now for the past 3 days and very strong antihistamines to kind of bring the swelling down. I don't even know if you can see. There we go, we got focus. I don't know if you can see, but my eyelids, they're still quite puffy at the moment. I know this because I know my eyelids. Anyway, and as a byproduct of also this, I've been holding on to crazy fluid retention. Now, if you remember at the start of the week, I started my weight was up a little bit. I think it's because of the tablets. I've been up like 3.5 kilos all week. Like, my face still doesn't feel right. My core is really watery. I just hope today, which is the where I've cut water a little bit after water loading all week, it's just gonna and bring the water retention back down and feel okay tomorrow. I was also due to start my period yesterday. That hasn't started, so I'm going to be a bit puffy because of that as well. So peak week hasn't gone as planned, and I didn't get as lean as I wanted to. So yeah, there's that as well. But at the end of the day, I don't care. It's just a photo, snapshot in time. It's not forever, and I'm celebrating where I am on the journey, and this is part of it, right? And I think this is where people get really hung up on, oh, I can't do a photo shoot because I haven't got abs, or I don't look like X, Y, and Z. You would have a photo shoot on a night out. Not a photo shoot, but if you're me, yes. You'd have a photo taken on a night out. You'd have a photo taken with your family. There is nothing different. I think people get so hung up in their head about having a photo shoot because they see it as this big thing. It's really not. It's just pointing the camera and having a laugh, and you get glam in the process. That's all it is. So if you've been considering doing one on your journey, like, just do it, because it doesn't matter where you are in your journey. You're always going to look back at those photos and celebrate what it took to get there. You know, the mental grit it took to get there, you know, showing up for yourself every single day. And that's what the photo shoot demonstrates. Fully appreciate for myself this week. I'm not displaying what I'd hoped I'd display, but I don't care. I still put in the work. It doesn't take away from that. So that's where we're at. I faked hand last night. Probably can see, gonna go wash this off and do another layer. Definitely shouldn't have faked hand on my face, but we move. Gonna scrub that off, and then I got check-ins for the rest of the day. Trying to keep steps low as well. No overly stepping, or no cardio, no training, just let inflammation to come down, and popping up the shops at lunchtime to get a belly bar, because my last one went a bit funny and I just feel like my belly button looks weird, looking pierced with no belly bar in it. So we need to get a new belly bar. And the makeup artist is coming later to set up her stuff ready for tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. for having my makeup done. Haven't decided what I'm doing with my hair yet, but I thought I'd bring you along, like, my prep day, getting ready. Also need to do my nails and my toes. Not that my toes are actually going to be out, because I'll be wearing boots or heels or trainers, but going to do them anyway, part of the glam up process. So yes, this definitely isn't the end of my fat loss phase. I know that for sure, because I'm still not where I want to be. But I'm not going to drag it on either. So I am going to keep pushing till the end of November, see what I can do. I'm not going to go back into an aggressive fat loss phase. I think the concoction of me being not very well this past week with my tablets, and that, I don't know, not for me. Might try it again in the future, but I'm not going to pursue that again after my photo shoot. There's no real data to show you. Nearly a week ago, I did drop down to 56.5, but for most of the week, my weight has been up to 60.5 because of this water retention. So fat loss has definitely probably happened in the background, but I've not seen it because of all this fluid retention. So tomorrow we are going for lunch after the photo shoot. I'm going to keep it quite light because Shay and I are going out for food in the evening, so I'm probably going to have a salad, then pizza in the evening with Shay. Sunday, back to normal calories, but I'm going to bump them up. So I'll bring you along, of course, as always, this next sort of couple of weeks, and then I'll enter my reverse diet, which I'm really excited for heading into Christmas. So over and out, gonna go wash this off, put another layer on, sit and bake for a couple of hours, and do my client check-ins. Okay, second coat of tan is on. Washed, showered, fringe is doing okay. I don't know whether I'll have to like damp it in the morning just to re-blow dry it. Sometimes it can go funny overnight. Fringe is very, very temperamental. Short hair bob, easy. Fringe, it's like having a child. Anyway, got my second coat on, so let's hope I develop nicely. I'll do this again in 1 hour, and I need Shay to get to do my back as well. Teeth whitening going down as well. I've got my Invisalign in. I'm really shit to keep my Invisalign in, so hopefully keeping them in today and tomorrow. Will keep my teeth nice and straight, give me a nice lisp, and to be nice and white. I'll be only leaving them on the whitener for an hour or so this morning, and then I'll do it again overnight to get that boom. So habit reset, ladies, check-ins about to go down. Super excited. And then it's currently 10 o'clock. I'll probably have my breakfast about 10:30 maybe when I take my Invisalign out. I'm only having yogurt, so it's not anything that's going to stain my teeth. Already had a coffee this morning, so we are good. Just currently small sips all day because 2 litres, and stopping water at 7:30 p.m. tonight. So the aim is to shrivel up. Now, I'm not expecting miracles because, as I said, I'm holding a lot of water retention. It's very disheartening, but it is what it is. And also, I didn't want to come across a bit desensitive as well when I was talking about photo shoot just then, because yes, I fully appreciate for some people it is nerve-wracking, it's, you know, it's scary, and for my first photo shoot I felt exactly the same. But I just kind of want to ease people's nerves, because it's not this big scary thing that we make it out to be. And every single one of my clients who've done it, they're like, oh, I want to do another one. And it is that exciting. So today is also a lower calorie day with food. This past week of my rapid fat loss hasn't really gone to plan. As I said, I've not been feeling great, been feeling quite poorly. I have had to increase my calories slightly. Don't get me wrong, still in an overall deficit, but my calories haven't been linear. They've been quite up and down. Like Monday was a low day, Tuesday was a moderate day, Wednesday was a very high day of calories. When I say high calories, like 1800. Yesterday was a low day again, and today is going to be a low day. So it's been a bit like this, frustrating, but as I said, not going to let it dishearten me. You know, as I always say, I'll happily jump in a bikini, happily do a photo shoot at any point. I was just hoping to come a little bit crisper for this photo shoot, but it's fine. I mean, that's the beauty of the journey. You know, you're ever developing. You know, I'll look back on these photos in 4 weeks time after another 4 weeks of dieting, and I'll look completely different. And that's the point to get across. I always say to people, that's not how you're looking forever, a photo shoot. It's a snap in the moment, and you can change everything. Right, I need to get my head down for work. Okay, my last delivery has come for the shoot. So, massive package from ASOS, because my boots are in here. Just hope they go with the outfit. I will also be wearing them out tomorrow night with Shay. Didn't realise they were Topshop boots. Very nice. Love. Obsessed. Look at those. Gorgeous. So pretty. I don't think I've showed you my second outfit. I'm not wearing the pink shorts now. I didn't have enough time to order something that I really liked and to be able to try it on. So I've ordered a different outfit. Oh my God. I thought the other thing wasn't in there then. So I've ordered a different outfit, and this is part of the outfit. So the silver boots, and then these, and then I'll show the other part now. Oh my God. Okay. Don't even know if I'm going to be able to get these on properly with my fake tan jumpsuit on. Oh, why would they do that? This is such a delicate material. There we go. There's me ripping it apart. Oh my God. Is this the right hand? Oh my God. What the fuck? This is so weird. Oh, there we go. Can you see that? It's a massive big bow. Gloves. And then this is outfit number 2. So these are the shorts, like little rompers with these gloves, and then the matching top, and then these boots. Obsessed. I just hope that I'm not looking bloated tomorrow. My tummy is hurting, so I think that's a sign that my period's coming. Let's hope it does, and then I can de-bloat by tomorrow. But yes, thought I would just quickly show you them. Need to try it all on together. Yeah, all coming together now. Okay, a little bit of a reveal. I don't know whether the gloves are too much, but that's just me. I'm too much. So hopefully you can see this is one of the outfits. Got my boots. These boots are made for walking. Obviously I'm very tanned up at the moment because this is the second layer, and I feel like I've got a bit of a period belly coming on, as in I'm very, very sore in my tummy, so I think I'm gonna have to get a hot water bottle. Excuse the mess, as always. I got clothes here that I need to put away. Just wanted to show you a better view. Like, I don't know. Let me put you on portrait mode. Okay, what do we think? Are the boots too much? Are the gloves too much? I kind of just want to be like in the videos, in the photos, like that's just me in that. Oh, obsessed. This entire outfit is like way too much, and maybe I'm borderline looking like a clown, but I don't give a shit. I love booty is hanging out. I mean, the tan helps my belly look not so bloated, and it will look a lot better when I've got my belly bar in as well. But yeah, I mean, I'm lean. Just wanted to be leaner. Okie dokie, so just tried on my black outfit as well, and that actually looked really good with gloves. So might swap the gloves over, but I kind of feel like the gloves might be really nice like when I'm lying down and I'm kind of having like a half body shot, so you can't see the silver boots at the same time, just kind of like long arms. So I'm just having my first meal of the day, which is yogurt and some protein. So as I said, keeping calories, I've already got the thing out, keeping calories fairly low today and minimizing water. I realized between my coffee this morning and my 2 glasses already, I'm already 900 ml in, or just short of 900 ml, which isn't good. It means I've got 1.1 litres left for the rest of the day, so slow sips. And just hopped on the scales as well because I have nothing in my tummy, and my weight has come down. We're now 58, so it's still up 1.5 kilos from where I was last weekend, but it's down from the medication, and I feel good. It'll all come together tomorrow and I'm all glammed up, and I'll just book the studio out again for myself at the end of the month, so it really doesn't matter. Also obsessed with these little lids, the yogurt. I'm so thirsty. Right, protein. So I'm gonna try and bring you along as much as I can today. So the only thing left glam-wise I need to do myself is wash off my tan, decide whether I'm gonna curl my hair. If I am gonna curl my hair, I'll curl it this afternoon so then the curls can drop and I can just touch it up in the morning. And I needed to gel on my toes and my fingers, or put fake nails on, but I might just gel them if I got a bit of time. And then makeup artist coming tomorrow at 5 AM, God help me. And I'll need to rinse the tan off as well a bit later, so I'll probably rinse the tan off tonight about 5 PM. It means I haven't got to do that in the morning. I'm kind of ready and good, so that's where we're at. What else do I need to update you on? I'm probably going to take my trolley tomorrow. I don't know if you've seen it when I've done one of my beach retreats, but I've got one of those beach trolleys, and one of the girls wants to have pictures with dumbbells. So I'm going to take my 2 5K dumbbells. So it just makes sense for me to take the trolley, so I'm not having any like backpack marks whilst my fake tan is on. And it keeps me all nice and fresh, and everything is in the trolley, and it just makes life so much easier. I'm also minimizing salt today, so I'm not adding it to my food. If, you know, there's a bit of natural sodium in the meal, that's fine, but I'm not going out of my way to add it. Now this is hard for me because I love salt on everything. So yeah, I'm super excited for tomorrow. Really excited. Okay, it is meal number 2 time. So I've literally just got some Linda McCartney sausages, courgette and some mushrooms, keeping veg volume low, less digestion in my tummy, flatter tummy in the morning. That's the vibe. Protein obviously in it to keep me full. So yeah, it is currently 1 o'clock. I'll probably have my yogurt again about 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe like 3:30, 4. Kind of want to have my last meal. I think my client calls us 6, but like 6:30 the latest. So yeah, that's the plan. Okie dokie. So it is 6 o'clock. I'm about to go and pick up the cupcakes. Oh, we love doing that, don't we? And I'm just packing first, just making sure I've got everything, and then I'll do like another little sweep. So I thought I'd just kind of like show you everything I'm packing for photo shoot day, which of course my outfits, and then just like little bits and bobs. So let's start with the outfit. So outfit number 1 are these black pants. So I've shown you these before. And then I've got the black bra to go with. Let me just grab the bra. Careful I don't slip out of my pyjama bottoms and give you all a little display. Which is this one. Can't wait. Can't wait to wear that. And then I've got the gloves as well. Undecided which outfit they're going with. But can we just like appreciate these bows? Stunning. Okay, so I'm going to say that's outfit 1. I still don't know what shoes I'm wearing. I'm going to pack 2, either a red pair and a black pair, kind of like court shoes. So that's outfit 1. Okay, outfit 2, which does have a little bit of fake tan on it because I wore them earlier, is the one that you see in the little like romper shorts and the little crop. Lovely. Outfit 3 is a pink gym outfit. So I've got sports bra, gorgeous, and then leggings to go with. The leggings are a slightly different colour, but that's okay. Pink and pink. And then I've picked up some white socks just now from the shops. I don't know what I'm wearing down yet. I did say to the girls wear joggers, etc, etc. So I might do that. Fresh socks. Ooh. Tell me you're doing a shoot when you've got fresh socks. FYI, these are like kiddies. These are children's crew socks, so I hope they fit. She was like, get the children's ones. Okay, it's my socks. And then my white t-shirt. Where did I put that? Probably over there. And a pair of jeans. I haven't decided what pair of jeans yet, so I need to try a few pairs on. I'm going to take some wet wipes, of course. I'll take some red lipstick as well, which is in my bag downstairs. My new babies. Those bad boys going in there. I'll also be taking water as well, because I'm fucking dehydrated. And I think that is it. So I just need to get my white top, my jeans, and my lipstick in. Obviously my cameras and stuff, because I'll be vlogging the day. Yeah, I think we're ready to rock and roll, to be honest. I'll have the cupcakes as well. But as I said, I'll put all of this in my pulley along trolley, the weights, and that's it. So excited. Did my toes as well, and I've got some fake nails to go on. So I actually bought stick-ons. Let me show you. Okay, no judgment on my toes. Feet pictures, please. But I bought stick-ons for my toes. That's enough of toes. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get the cupcakes. I need to curl my hair. I've decided I'm gonna put a wave through my hair. And yes, if I hate it, I can change it in the morning, can't I? I've got enough time to change my hair. So in the morning, the makeup artist, she came earlier, she dropped off her makeup kit ready. So she'll be at my door at 4:45. Oh my God. So I'm going to curl my hair tonight, and then that'll come loose over the night. And then I can see how I like it in the morning. If I hate it, I can just straighten it out. So that is the plan. Good morning, guys. It is so early. It is currently 25 to 5. I've been up since 4:15. Shattered. I kept waking up thinking, have I missed my alarm? Because obviously the makeup artist is coming here in like 10 minutes. And yeah, I'm just exhausted. So tired. And we all know how Maya likes to bark. So this is going to be a challenge this morning. Trying to keep her as quiet as possible. Oh, look at that. But funnily, weight has come down. Feeling tighter. So weight as of this morning was 57.2, so I'm still up, but it's down. But it's noticeably different in my photos. Period still hasn't come. Fucking lucky me. Not, so we preferred for it to come. And this is where we are. So just got my coffee. Just waiting on the makeup artist. I'm going to show you the cupcakes now because I didn't show you those yesterday. that my lovely friend made for me. She always makes me the best cupcakes. 1 second. How many of these? Is that even centering? I don't even know. Not even focusing. So these are Lotus cream cakes from the Cupcake Cafe. It's not even showing you properly. That's it. That's it. Got all my toenails on. One of my toenails fell off after I showed you last night. And I need to get my fingernails on. And do my hair. I didn't end up curling it last night because I thought my fringe is going to go weird. So I'm going to have to damp this in the morning. And then I can just decide, can't I, what I want to do. So my first client is coming here at 5:38. I know it's very specific timing, but we've got a very specific schedule this morning. Just hope it all runs smoothly. So my clients are coming here up until, I think it's like 8:10 is the last one, and then she'll be done by 8:50. And then my other client is coming down from Swindon. Shout out to Leanne. She's meeting us here, and then I'm driving to them down. The rest are meeting us there. And then a photo after. Okay. Makeup is on. Feeling very, very glam. So the fourth lady is just having her makeup done, and then we got one more, and then we're leaving at 10:20. So it's currently like 8 o'clock at the moment. So not long to go, just adding my shoes to my bag. Thought I'd just try on my white top and jeans. Shouldn't have, because I've got makeup on my white top. Very, very infuriating, but it's fine. Managed to wipe most of it off, so hopefully it doesn't show too much. The girls look stunning. Done my nails as well. So I'm going to wait for this next lady to have her makeup finished, and then I'm going to have 2 rice cakes. Still feeling quite tight, which is good. I've taken one of my antihistamines. I'll take my steroids then with my rice cakes when I have those. But yeah, all going very smoothly. Surprisingly quite awake. Didn't think that would happen, but we're surprisingly quite awake. I'm going to go with straight hair as well. I think it bounces up too much when it's short, and if I don't like it, I'm kind of buggered then, and I. So keeping it straight, this is the final look. Been playing around with some TikTok videos this morning, some transitions. And yeah, so nothing really to report. Just waiting until we get there now. So I think there's 4 of us going down in the car together, and then the rest are driving down and meeting us there. So there's 8 of us on the shoot today, plus the photographer, so 9. Good morning. Oh my god, my house is so cold. Get some lighting here. So let's talk about the shoot. Oh my god, it was amazing. The only thing I find really hard on shoot days, like I need an actual person there to take videos for me. It's such a great day. 1 second, I'm just gonna try and prop you up. It's such a great day, but I struggle with, oh my god, my room is a mess. I struggle with being fully in the moment, because I'm there helping the girls pose and taking behind the scenes. I feel like I don't get to experience it the same way the girls do, but that's fine. They have the best day. So just getting ready for the gym. We went out for food last night, and it was amazing. I had, as always, pizza, insane, bruschetta, ice cream. I'll pop it on the screen. It was so bloody good. So I know I spoke this week about my brain fog, water retention from the tablets I was taking. It was such a real thing. Can't even like stress how bad it's been. Obviously it was on my face, but just on my body in general. So as I mentioned, yesterday my weight dropped, and then yesterday I smashed nearly 4,000 calories between, I didn't eat much throughout the day, so I had 2 rice cakes for breakfast, and then I had Wagamamas with the girls. I had a yakisoba, which is about 500 calories. I say I didn't eat much, and then I had 2 cupcakes, the top half of the cupcake, packet of crisps, and then we went for food. And the bruschetta I felt like I had more oil than normal, so I tracked a lot more oil, and I had the whole pizza rather than the half pizza. I ate half and then I brought half home with me, and I ate it when I got home, and I had an ice cream. I wasn't obviously sure on the calories. It was a Biscoff flavoured ice cream, and it was quite a hefty ice cream. It was like a scoop and a half. Again, I'll show you the photo. And it had a Biscoff scone, which was accidentally vegan, which is amazing. So I tracked that at like nearly 500 calories, because you just don't know. And it came to around about it was like 3,750 calories. So nearly 4,000 calories. So a lot of calories yesterday, which was amazing. And I woke up actually feeling really, really tight. So that tells me this past week, the rapid sort of like fat loss phase probably worked very significantly. However, I was carrying so much fluid, so much puffiness from the steroids and the reaction I had from the first lot of tablets from the week before. It was just being masked. So this morning I woke up lighter than yesterday, 0.4 kilos lighter than yesterday. So yeah, feeling tight. Of course, all the carbs have gone to my muscles, all the glycogen filled me out. So I'm feeling really, really snatched. So love that for me. I'm gonna go to the gym now. I'm gonna go do full body, and I'm gonna do a little bit of cardio. And my watch is charging currently. It died because I didn't wear it on Friday because I didn't really need to get a lot of steps in. I knew by just taking Maya for her first walk in the morning, that was enough steps for me to let my legs drop any inflammation, so I reduced my steps right down. And then I didn't charge my watch, which is unheard of for me. So this morning, whilst I was taking boot camp, I was marching on the spot. I looked at my watch and I was like, no, didn't charge it. So they don't count. And then we went for breakfast. I had I had smashed avocado with side of baked beans, and we walked around town. No steps tracked. So I probably already did about 7,000 steps today, but we're starting the timer now. So yeah, such a great day. I'm gonna share all the footage with you in a second, and just want to kind of update you on what I'm doing next with my goals. So I had such a great time yesterday. Want to do it all over again. Of course, I did say that I was feeling like a bit meh because I hadn't seen the tightness appear on photoshoot day as what I wanted, because obviously what happened with those tablets. I look better today than what I did yesterday. I'm in focus. So I'm feeling very, very inspired to just push and just tighten up that little bit more these next 4 weeks. One of my membership ladies, she's worked with me now for the last 7 months. This is month 8. And she's undergone a hell of a transformation. And she really wants to do a photo shoot. So we're going to book out the studio. I'm going to take my camera. And we're just going to have a little bit of fun. So we're going to do that at the end of the month. And that's going to be like, I think, like the end of my goal. And then I'm going to start reverse dieting. Probably reverse diet, then go into maintenance. December, January, February. That's 3 months, maybe March, good solid 4 months. And my birthday is in April, so I'll probably do like a little bit of a mini cut before my birthday. Can't remember if I said, but I'm looking to host a mini retreat abroad next year. I've started looking at venues. There's so many incredible venues, places like yoga studios, Pilates studios, and then I was thinking about flying out my photographer, or I could just take my camera and do it myself. For any of the girls who want to do photo shoots, that's a big goal of mine next year, but I'll probably do photo shoots before that anyway. So yeah, that's where we are. I'm gonna get a top on for the gym because it is Baltic and I need something on underneath this. So I'll speak to you in a second and talk you through the day. Actually, still here. I didn't realise how brown I was yesterday. Like, I'm orange, didn't realise that. Fake tan, 3 coats, definitely worked. So yeah, yesterday, so much fun. Start the day at 5, as you've seen. Well, 4:15. Makeup artist came at 5. The girls were back and forth all morning getting their makeup done, and then we all travelled down together. Some of us travelled down, and we started about, I think it was about 10 to 11 by the time like the studio was set up completely. And we started off in the gym kit first, and then we went into like our sort of like fancier outfits. Maya's barking. And then we had some group photos, and then we went for food after. It was just a really nice, wholesome day. The girls had so much fun. Lots of them like completely pushed themselves out of their comfort zones. You know, for some of the girls, they don't even like having their photo taken with their family. So it was a big thing for them, and it really sparked this new level of confidence in them, like this capability, this feeling of like, yes, like it's so good, so good. But yeah, I'll insert some little videos now. So, on to the gym. Oh, it's so cold. It's proper autumnal. So, just going to talk you through my plans now, the next 4 weeks. So, plan is just to continue tightening up, hopefully to continue seeing those results that I was after for the photo shoot, and camera's on the fit, and just really put in the work these next 4 weeks. Like, I did feel not low, but like a bit down in the dumps this past week, because obviously my face was swollen, I was feeling shattered. Why is my camera fitting? It was quite hard. I still obviously showed up, but like even my face, like I can see my face. Like, I haven't taken the steroids this morning. You know, the swelling's gone from my eyes, so I don't feel like I need to stay on them any longer than what's necessary. I think I've still got 3 days of them left, but like my moon face has gone. I didn't take the steroids yesterday, and I feel like that's really helped. That was something I felt a bit frustrated with yesterday. I felt as though I had a round face, and completely appreciate, to the naked eye, nobody would have seen that, but I seen it in myself, and I was like, oh, my face. But anyway, we move, we hustle, we keep going. I'm devoted to my goals. I'm devoted to that bigger picture of mine, building some quads, you know, continue with just getting sculpted and feeling better, not being afraid of training. Probably have lost a lot of muscle this past 2 years since I've not really been training, and that sucks, but it's also exciting because I get to rebuild back up from where I am now. So that is the plan. Super excited, especially going into Christmas, maintaining, having more calories, and just really enjoying the festivities whilst just maintaining like my svelteness. Like, last year felt so good. It was post-surgery and I felt amazing in my body, but obviously physically I was exhausted, I was in pain. It was hard to enjoy it as much. And I remember comparing photos from last Christmas, so 2024 Christmas to 2023 Christmas. When 2023 Christmas, I wasn't looking after myself and I felt quite uncomfortable in my body. It's so nice not feeling that way in your skin. It's so nice just feeling, you know, like you just put on anything and feel good. And that's what I want for all my girls all the time. It's such a great place to be in. So I think I'll end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed the sort of like peak week prep vlog. I'll probably do another peak week at the end of the month, do another little manipulation and just see what we can do. So yeah, we've got 4 weeks left now before the reverse diet begins. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, give me a subscribe, hit that like button and drop a comment below. Let me know what you want to see. You know, is there anything specific on my journey? Anything specific about fat loss or reverse dieting? Like, pop your questions below.